Good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing well this evening. I have had a pretty good day here, and I'm very happy to be joining you on this beautiful Wednesday. The sounds of summer are filling my apartment. I can hear all the kiddos playing at our building's pool. I just heard the ice cream man drive by. It has been wonderful just getting into that groove, right? We're just getting into that summer groove. I saw a lot of you are on summer vacation. You're already loving it. I saw Bernadette DeMarc was the first comment that I saw. Now, again, my app might have just been, look, my internet sometimes is like, we know. We know the trials of my phone. But that was the first comment. We've got a whole bunch of people from all over the place here, so I'm going to do the rundown because everyone's shouting out where they're from. We've got Colorado, Georgia, Missouri, Rhode Island, New Jersey, Kansas, Massachusetts, California, North Carolina, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, Toronto, Michigan, Alberta, Washington, Texas, Oklahoma, Florida, Virginia, India, Nebraska, Arizona, Maryland, Winnipeg, and Maine, and I probably didn't even get all of them. But I tried my best, and that's the best that you can do sometimes, right? Darius the Fiddle hasn't played before and is a little worried. Well, Darius the Fiddle, there's no need to be worried. We're going to have some fun. You're going to earn some SB, which, as always, you can go to swagbucks.com and redeem that for PayPal cash or gift cards. Like Linda1161, who's been saving up for Disney gift cards. Apparently, Swagbucks is helping her get to her Disney vacation, and I love that. Way to go, Linda1161. Also, I love seeing all the dinner ideas that you're throwing around in the chat. I saw someone talking about ribs, which is great. Someone said cereal, also a good dinner option. I like cereal. I do. I'm going to be having leftover pizza, though, because we had pizza, it's leftover, and it's delicious. So, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, friends. It's hump day. Hump day. And you know what that means. It means it's time for the Wednesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Your mind and your mind alone is the key to your success, and success arrives in the form of today's grand prize. That's $1,000. And everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. That's how the game works. Now, even if you get eliminated, by all means, please stick around, okay? Because after Q1, you will get one bonus SB for any question you get right. And you got to remember to claim those SB at the end of the game so that you can add them to your account. Because now, if you win the game, your bonus is claimed for you automatically, and it's added to your winnings. But if you don't win the game, you got to click the claim button. Otherwise, you're not going to get all those SB that you have been earning. All right, you know what I think we should do? I think we should get the comments out of here and proceed to our warm-up question. We've got 28,000 plus people in the game and climbing. I think that's more than enough to get us to question number 1. What is the term for a check that can't be processed due to non-sufficient funds? Bounced, boinged, or bombed? What's the term for a check that can't be processed due to non-sufficient funds? It never fails. It never feels good when this happens, right? And it's happened to all of us for a variety of reasons. At least we can all bond over having bounced a check. The bounced check is never fun, but 98% of you are glad that you know about bounced checks because that just got you through the warm-up question. Our brains are warmed up. We're feeling good. I will say, I don't know if I've ever bounced a check. I've miswritten a check before, which is always that just stinks, because then you got to write void on it, and then eventually you got to shred it, and you're like, dang it, I've only got so many checks. Man, I got to take all that time again to write out numbers as words? It's a lot. It's a lot. But hey, good news. From here on out, one bonus SB in every question you get right, starting right here with question number 2. Wow, we've almost got even 30,000 people playing now. I'm glad we got a few more of you coming in, joining the game, so let's get to it. Bonus SB for you right here in Q2. Cheerios was the original name for what breakfast cereal? Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, or Cheerios? Cheerios was the original name for what breakfast cereal? You know, when General Mills debuted Cheerios in 1941, it was a hit. And 5 years later, the marketing department shortened the name to Cheerios. Cheerios is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. That makes sense, right? Cheery Oats to Cheerios. I like that. I didn't know that it was originally called Cheery Oats. That's part of the fun of the game, though, right? You get to learn all those wonderful things. I actually had some Honey Nut Cheerios this morning. Personally, my favorite type of Cheerio. And then Frosted Cheerios, and then plain Cheerios, but I add a whole bunch of sugar to it, so really might as well just get the pre-sugared ones. All right, question 3 is here, worth yet another bonus SB if you get it right, so let's get to it. Here's Q3. What island is known for its mysterious big-headed statues? Tahiti, Easter Island, or Nantucket? Which island has those big-headed statues, huh? They're one of the great mysteries of the world, but at least we know that they do have bodies after an archaeological team on Easter Island unearthed one. Easter Island is the answer. 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. We had a few of you go with Tahiti. About 10% of you went with Tahiti, and that's okay because you've got time right now as I chat with you all to rejoin, which I definitely think you should do because you don't want to be out on question 3, right? But man, how do we think that happened? I mean, that's a lot of big rock carved. Anyone else thinking aliens? But then why would aliens carve things out of stone and not like space metal? I don't know. We may never know. But I do know that it's time for question 4, and there's another bonus SB attached, so I'm going to ask the question right now. Prior to the Miracle on Ice, what year did the U.S. hockey team defeat the Soviet Union en route to the gold medal? 1942, 1948, or 1960? Miracle on Ice coach Herb Brooks was one of the last players cut on that gold medal winning team, after which the Soviets dominated. It was in 1960. 1960 was the answer. This was a pretty tough question. 77% of you getting that one right. We had a lot of people going with 1948 and 1942, but the Soviet Union kind of took over the world of hockey in the Olympics starting after 1960. And I love that over 4,000 of you are back in the game, ready to win it. The story of the Miracle on Ice is just beautiful. If you don't know it, just go watch the movie Miracle. It's got Kurt Russell, and it's fun, and it's great. And you're going to root for the USA the whole way. All right, Q5's here, almost halfway done with the quiz, and we got a bonus SB for you if you get it right. So here we go, Q5. Basmati is a type of what? Rice, spaghetti, or egg? Which one is it? We've been talking about food. Basmati tastes great and is a popular food in Indian dishes. Basmati is also significantly higher in both carbs and calories than standard white rice. Rice is the answer. 95% of you got that one right. Well done. You know your food. You know your food. A little bit better than your Olympic hockey, and you know what? I get it. I probably would have gotten the hockey question wrong too. But we know our food. And I got to say, I love rice. We've already had rice like 3 days this week. Why? Because it's great. And it's simple and it's tasty. I add a lot of salt to it. I'm going to be honest. I add things to food when I shouldn't. Question 6 is here. We're over halfway done with the quiz. And this one's got a bonus SB for it. I told you every question from here on out. So here we go. Let's see if you get this bonus SB. What is the sun's peak emission? Green light, heat, or ultraviolet light? What is the sun's peak emission? We may see the sun as yellow, but that's because its peak emission is closer to a bluish-green, which gets scattered as it arrives. Green light is the answer, and holy cow, 41% of you got this one right, but we lost 13,712 people. We lost 59% of you on that question, so get back in here, okay? I know, tough question. I would have gotten this one wrong. I'm going to be honest, I would have gotten this one wrong. I would have thought ultraviolet light because I got a sunburn just a couple weeks ago, and I was like, well, that was a lot of ultraviolet light coming my way, cooking me slowly. I really wish I would have put on sunscreen. We've got 7,700 people back in it. A lot of you using your free rejoins, which is great. Maybe you've been inviting your friends, and that's how you're getting your free rejoins, because that's one of the ways you can do that. Speaking of the number 7 a lot, question 7's here, and it's worth a bonus SB, so let's get to it. Lucky number 7, here we come. Which of the following words is a synonym for weird? Standard, strange, or average? Which of those words is a synonym for weird? We could have used awful, creepy, curious, eccentric, eerie, freaky, funky, ghastly, haunting, horrific, kooky, magical, mysterious, or outlandish, but we went with strange. Strange is the synonym. 99.5% of you got that one right. That is amazing. Almost 100% of you got that question right. Well done. Way to go. I love that question. I didn't think it was very strange at all. I thought it was a pretty normal question. Let's go to Q8. 3 questions left. This one's got a bonus SB attached for it for you to win. Here we go. Since 2013, Minecraft has been a mandatory part of the curriculum at a school in what country? Japan, Canada, or Sweden? In which country has Minecraft been a mandatory part of the curriculum at a school? This is just crazy. Citing the valuable lessons about city planning, environmental issues, getting things done, and even how to plan for the future, Minecraft is on the syllabus in Sweden. Sweden is the answer. 85% of you getting that one right. All right, well done. This was another kind of out there question, but you guys did really well with it. Our biggest wrong was for Japan, and I get it. Japan makes a lot of video games and plays video games too, right? So that makes sense. But yes, Sweden is the one. Sweden is the place we all wished we went to school because video games is part of the curriculum. Q9 is here. It's got a bonus SB attached to it. Let's get to it. 2 more questions. Here we go. What is the name of the paper company in the U.S. version of The Office? Dunder Mifflin, Hewlett-Packard, or Fisher-Price? What's the name of the paper company in the U.S. version of The Office? Even after its acquisition by Sabre Printers, the paper company keeps its name as it services the greater Scranton area. Dunder Mifflin is the answer. 14,091 of you have made it this far and are ready for our final question. Well done! Hey, if you had fun playing this game, tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link, which you can find after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. If people sign up with it, you will get a free rejoin. 80 plus people already using a free rejoin to get back in after being out on question 9. Well done. Well done. You know, for those of you who are rejoining, that's kind of like reclaiming your chance to play. How about we also talk about reclaiming the hair that makes you fully you? Viviscal is the #1 selling hair growth supplement. It promotes thicker, fuller-looking hair. Add Viviscal to your list in Magic Receipts, then buy 1 eligible Viviscal product in-store at CVS or online at cvs.com and earn 500 SB when you upload your receipt. Buy 2 and earn 3,000 SB. Now, you have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this offer, but check it out after the game. You're definitely going to want to check that out. It's a great offer. I mean, wow, buy 2, earn 3,000 SB. That's crazy. That's amazing. What a deal. All right. Question 10 is here. It's worth a bonus SB. We've got 29,000 plus people playing for the bonus SB. 14,237 of you are playing for a piece of our grand prize. Let us see who is going to go home a winner. Here we go. Question 10. What did the R in USSR stand for? Revolution, republics, or renovations? What did the R in USSR stand for? Dissolved on December 26th, 1991, the USSR had been a major world power, and it stood for the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Republics is the answer. 13,880 of you knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of our winners out there. Super proud of you. We've got Gilbert 52 taking home a win. Congratulations to you, Gilbert 52. We've got Thomas Wren Or is it Tamash Ren? It's one of those two. That's the weird thing with usernames, right? You don't know where the one word stops. We've got Swag IQ 1215 is a winner. Penny Wolf is a winner. H Cash Out 2 is a winner, and so many more of you are going home winners. Congratulations. Now that you have all those new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thanks for playing, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow for the Thursday game. This has been Swagbucks Live. We'll see you tomorrow.